Hello everybody and welcome to my pop-up. This pop-up will stay open until Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. In order to claim an item, you would just say sold with the item number below this video. First person to say sold gets it put in their basket for the week. Shipping is $7 under a pound, $14 over a pound. If you have never messaged me on Messenger before, please do so before claiming an item. Items are not considered claimed until I have that email address in Messenger. Also, we ask that you do not edit comments when claiming items. If you have already claimed an item and would like to claim more, you can just put another comment and claiming the new items. Okay, so today, at the end of our show today, the personal shopping show, we did cabachons that have a hole at the top, so they're ready to make right into a pendant. And there weren't too many people in the show, so I figured I'd do a quick pop-up, even though we only have one day to claim, but I figured I'd just get that up and see if anybody was interested in these. So these were normally $11. I put them on sale in the show for $9, so we'll do the same thing for the pop-up. So these are going to be $9 each. I'm going to do an A and a B on each square. So in order to claim, just say 200A or 200B, or you can say 200 both if you would like both of them. And we'll go ahead and get started. We're just going to do them randomly. I do have a lot of the same stones, so I'll try to show different shapes and stuff, but it's all just going to kind of be random. Of course, if I have ones that are pretty much the same, if more than one person claims, then I'll try to match up a really nice one that's very similar for you. Okay, so we have first up fire quartz, and all of these are about the same size. So these are all going to be like 1 inch to 1.5 inches, probably more like 1.25 inches to 1.5 inches. So you can see they all have a hole at the top. They're all cabachons, flat backs. So this is going to be 200A for fire quartz. 200B, we have this, looks like coral fossil, to be honest with you. It's kind of a different looking one. That's going to be 200B. 201A is a really light amethyst, teardrop shape. And then 201B is a rhodonite. No black in this rhodonite, but that's definitely rhodonite. That's 201B. 202A, we have this really dark plum tourmaline. And then 202B, we have an oval shape blue calcite. 203A, we have a little bit lighter plum tourmaline and a teardrop shape. And then 203B, we have a rose quartz heart. And then on 204A, how about a round rhodonite? 204B, actually I already kind of showed an ovally one. How about this shape? Blue calcite, kind of a cat's eye shape. That's 204B. And again, these are just $9 each. We have an oval fire quartz on 205A, a round moonstone on 205B. We'll come down here. We have an ovally rhodonite on 206A. This beautiful agate, 206B. Oh, this kind of has a waxy, almost, I guess this is blue calcite. It does have a waxy feel. It kind of looks like moonstone. Oh, no, that's not the flash. That's just my lights. Yeah, I think this is just calcite. 207A. And then we have a teardrop. Nice druzy on this one. Pink tourmaline. 207B. Let's see. How about a clear quartz? 208A, a nice dark fire quartz, nice rainbows on that. 208B, we have an ovally, this is a rose quartz, it's a really light pink, it's probably doesn't really show on camera, but that's a really light pink. 209A, and then this cute little button septarian, 209B. Next, we have, how about another agate, 210A. Then we have this plum tourmaline in that cat's eye shape, 210B. We have a round fire quartz on 211A. And how about a teardrop septarian? And remember, septarian, even though this doesn't have a lot of yellow on it, these black lines actually glow under a black light. They glow a green, so that's pretty cool that it's all that. So that's UV reactive, and that's 211B. And again, $9. Okay. What else we got? How about a septarian in teardrop shape, 212A. And kind of a larger circle blue calcite, 212B. Oops. 213A rhodonite, round circle there. And then 213B, we got a fire quartz. $214A, a blue calcite teardrop. It's really, really light blue, but it is definitely blue. It just doesn't show up on the camera real well. And then we have a, let's see, a nice dark plum tourmaline. You can see all those pieces of tourmaline in there on 214B. Rose quartz, this one's not a cab, this is rounded on both sides, but that's rose quartz with the hole still at the top, 215A. A really nice dark plum tourmaline, 215B. And then 216A, we have this fire quartz teardrop. 216B, I have another light amethyst. Ooh, that's got a nice chevron on it too. 216B, just $9. 217A, this really nice blue calcite. And how about another plum tourmaline, little guy there, 217B. Okay, so again, these are normally $11. We have them on sale today for just $9. We have an A and B on each square, so you would just say 202A or 203B, whatever you want. And again, if you've never messaged me on Messenger before, please do so before claiming an item. Items are not considered claimed until I have that email address in Messenger. And just real quick, I'm going to scan the backdrop real quick. I'm not going to do a whole thing on this, but if you see something back here, if you didn't get a chance to look at this in one of my shows this week, if you see something back here that looks interesting, please feel free to take a screenshot or comment, and I'm happy to get you pricing and maybe a quick little video. Okay, and hopefully you see something you like. Thanks, everybody.